Trump News. When Trump asked Haley where her spouse was during his deployment, Haley responded. Former President Trump launched a fresh personal assault against Nikki Haley during a Saturday campaign rally in Conway, South Carolina. In a mocking tone, he demanded to know where her husband, Michael Haley, was, as if to suggest that their marital problems were to blame for his absence from her campaign. "I don't see her husband. Oh, we lost him. He's not here," Trump made fun of. Her husband, what became of him? Where is her hubby now? Are you aware of his whereabouts? He has left. It was obvious to him. It was obvious to him. While attending a campaign event in Gilbert, South Carolina, more than 150 miles away, Nikki Haley addressed Trump's remarks regarding her husband's whereabouts. Her husband is now serving an active duty assignment in the Horn of Africa with the South Carolina Army National Guard. I must begin by mentioning that Donald Trump had a rally today, during which he made fun of my husband's military service, she started. In her scathing criticism, Haley did not hold back and challenged the former president to confront her in a debate, a demand that she has now repeatedly voiced during her campaign. "And I'll tell you what, Donald, if you want to say something, don't say it in my ear. Say that to my face on a debating platform." President Trump should take a mental competency test to prove he is fit to be president, Haley said, adding that he should not be president if he mocks the service of combat veterans. Anyone above the age of 75 should be required to take a mental competency exam, which is something I have advocated for quite some time. Maybe Donald Trump might pass it, but it's hard to say for sure. No one should be president of the United States if they can't even get a driver's license after mocking the service of a combat veteran. The former president's criticism prompted Haley to retaliate as well. On X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, Haley uploaded a meme and tagged the former president and many news sources. Overlaying a wolf image was bold white lettering that read, "What distinguishes humans from other animals? No animal would ever put its most dim-witted member in charge." Trump claimed in a 2015 interview with CBS that the late Senator John McCain, who was a Navy veteran and a prisoner of war for years during Vietnam, was not a military hero. "I appreciate people that weren't captured, okay?" he told the interviewer. Former senior staff members of Trump's administration have also accused the president of making private insulting remarks about military personnel. John Kelly, who was his chief of staff before he left, corroborated rumors that he had referred to fallen soldiers as losers and suckers in private. Angrily, Trump stated, "I would be willing to swear on anything that I never said that about our fallen heroes," denying the claim. "They are more revered than everybody else. Can you find her spouse?" "Oh, he's away," Trump remarked. "Her husband, what became of him? Are you aware of his whereabouts?" "He departed." The 218th Maneuver Enhancement Brigade is now deployed in the Horn of Africa, and South Carolina National Guard Commission officer Michael Haley is one of them. According to the Associated Press, Haley willingly deployed in June. This is his second stint serving in an African deployment. In response to the assaults, Haley wasted no time getting on stage at her rally in Lexington, South Carolina, on Saturday. Haley made this statement after Trump made fun of her husband's military experience during a rally. "Today, Donald, I must say this. Get on a discussion platform and tell me what's on your mind. I'd rather not hear it whispered about." Haley continued by praising her husband's military service, saying that his deployment has been difficult for their family. And she reiterated her request for lawmakers over the age of 75 to undergo mental competency testing. Anyone above the age of 75 should be required to take a mental competency exam, which is something I have advocated for quite some time, according to Donald Trump. He would sign that. Perhaps he would. Perhaps he would not. But you don't deserve anything less than the presidency if you belittle the sacrifices made by combat veterans. Surprisingly, Michael Haley took to social media to rebut Trump's attacks. In a photo caption, she wrote, "The difference between humans and animals. No self-respecting animal would ever put its most ignorant member in charge." Haley uses her husband's deployment and the difficulties he faced upon returning from Afghanistan as a central theme in her campaign stump speech. Although she was running for president herself, Haley stated during a December Republican debate that she was doing it for her husband and his military brothers and sisters. "They must understand the significance of their sacrifice.